Nick, my job is offering me two different medical insurance plans. I have an HSA and I have a PPO. I don't even know what those mean. How do I know which one to choose?
It's a great question, Colin. Let's take a look.
Hey Colin, down here.
Whoa!
Let's break it down.
Hey there, Nick. I didn't see you there.
It really depends on your personal circumstances. If you're young and healthy like you are, generally an HSA is a better option because you have a lower premium, which means less out of pocket every pay period. The trick to making an HSA plan work for you is to make sure that you and/or your employer are funding your HSA bank account. That way, when you have an expense, you have the money to pay for it.
All right, that was a lot of information, and I still feel a little overwhelmed. How do I pay for my claims?
It is really very simple once it is set up. You have the insurance plan plus an HSA bank account, which comes with a debit card. Any money that goes into your HSA bank account is pre-tax, and as long as you use it to pay for qualified expenses, you'll never pay taxes on any of it.
So it's kind of like a debit card.
That's correct, Colin.
Nick, let's say I put a lot of money into my HSA bank account throughout the year, and I don't want to lose it when the end of the year rolls around. What happens to it?
That's the great thing about an HSA bank account, Colin. You own the account and it rolls over from year to year.
That's pretty cool.
That's right. Even if you leave your employer, the bank account goes with you.
Awesome. And now, what about the insurance part? When does the insurance actually pay?
The insurance starts to pay once you've met your deductible. At that point, you pay your share of the coinsurance until you have met your annual maximum out of pocket. Just remember, with an HSA plan, everything except for preventive care expenses are subject to the deductible.
Okay, so does that mean that my regular checkups are covered?
That's right, Colin. But if you're covering your family, you have a family deductible instead of an individual deductible.
Alright, so we covered an HSA. Now, when would it be better to select a PPO plan?
Well, Colin, if you have a family, a lot of prescriptions, or frequent medical expenses, then you might be better off with the PPO option. Although this option usually has more expensive premiums, the day-to-day costs are less as you will generally only be paying the copays as you go.
Gotcha. And what about the deductible? Do I pay an individual or a family deductible?
Well, with the PPO plan, you have an individual deductible and then you have a family maximum deductible. This helps provide financial protection in the event that multiple family members have high medical expenses in one year.
Let me get this straight. I just pay a copay when I go to the doctor or pick up a prescription?
Generally, yes, that's how it works. However, keep in mind that all plans are different and you will want to look at your benefit summary to determine your exact benefits.
Benefit summary. That's right. I think I remember seeing that. What else do I need to know?
Well, Colin, here's a few key points. 1. You change plans every year at open enrollment. 2. You must be enrolled in the HSA plan or a high deductible health plan in order to contribute to the HSA bank account. 3. You cannot be covered by any other insurance other than the HSA plan in order to contribute to your HSA bank account. Those are just a few highlights. I hope that helps you choose.
It sure does. Thanks for the clarification. And I'm thinking about it. I don't have a family. I really only go to the doctor for routine checkups, and I would like to fund my future medical expenses on a pre-tax basis. So Nick, I think I'm going with an HSA.
That's a great idea, Colin.
Thanks for the help.
No problem.
Thanks for joining us on another episode of Any Boys. I'm Nick.
And I'm Colin, and today we walked you through the differences between an HSA and a PPO plan and trying to figure out which is best for you.
That's right. While you're on our YouTube page, please give us a comment, a like, and a subscribe, and we'll see you next time.